Okay, so pretty much this video is about terrorists and what's going on in the world as of July 7th, 2016. My name doesn't really matter. I live in the US. I was born here and I'm a legal citizen. And I do not support Obama or anything that he has done to this country. I think the transgender shit is fucking disgusting. Uh, it just pisses me off every time I think of it. I think the gay shit is fucking horrible, and it's a crime against the Lord and Savior of all people on this earth. And I do a lot of research into this thing that's going on, and there's a lot of videos that I've saw that kind of how would you say, puts the puzzle pieces together. And I just happened to see this one about what's going on in Iraq, pretty much the leftovers of what the fuck is really going on. And you might have heard of the United Nations, the UN, which there's a lot of countries that are in the UN, and the Brexit shit that's going on in the UK, and all this shit's going down. And I just wanted to show you guys this video. I'm sure not very many people are going to watch it, but I'm still going to try to put it out there because I believe in God, and I'm shaking because I'm so pissed at what the fuck that is going on in this world. And you could look how many views this shit has. To like, the stupid ass fucking bullshit that's on YouTube that's got like 32 million views, and the shit that's actually happened right now. It's just bullshit. I'm tired of fucking everybody being so stupid. Alright, I'm just gonna play it and stop talking.
Syria's UN Ambassador Bashar al-Jafari says Qatar, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia have been sponsoring terrorism in Syria amid the silence of the international community.
Even though the so-called international community chose to give the Turkish government the privilege of hosting the first humanitarian summit, and they gave the Qatari government the honor of the presidency of the Alliance of Civilization, and they gave the Saudi government the honor of leading the UN Counterterrorism Committee.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there, and I'm gonna rewind it and explain what they just fucking said. Okay. Look at what it says. Here, I'll rewind it. Okay. I didn't rewind it far enough. Okay. This guy says that Saudi Arabia is given the power to control. The Saudi Arabian government is given power to control the terrorist, like the anti-terrorist groups. The United Nations is given the fucking power to Saudi Arabia to be the head of the leadership to counter terrorist groups, which they fucking give money to the terrorist groups. They support the terrorist groups. Listen to it again. Listen. I fucking turn it up. This is fucking so stupid. It just makes my blood boil.
Privilege of hosting the first humanitarian summit, and they gave the Qatari government the honor of the presidency of the Alliance of Civilization, and they gave the Saudi government the honor of leading the UN Counterterrorism Committee. The countries that
they gave the fucking Saudis the power to counter terrorism. Are you fucking kidding me? United Nations. Good job, Obama. I'm really proud that you became our fucking president, you cocksucker.
Syria's UN Ambassador Bashar al-Jafari says Qatar,
I'll let you watch the whole
Turkey,
thing.
and Saudi Arabia have been sponsoring
Try to hold
terrorism
still.
in Syria amid the silence of the international community.
Even though the so-called international community chose to give the Turkish government the privilege of hosting the first humanitarian summit, and they gave the Qatari government the honor of the presidency of the Alliance of Civilization, and they gave the Saudi government the honor of leading the UN Counterterrorism Committee. The countries that support terrorism in Syria have killed the spirit of the United Nations and destroyed the rules of international law.
Jeffrey said these countries backed by Europe and the United States
Look what it says.
unjustified embargo
Saudi
on Syrian
Arabia
banks and preventing all
sponsoring
foreign investment
terrorism.
in the country. He also blamed what he called the unilateral and illegal punishments by these countries for the humanitarian disaster in Syria. Jeffrey made the remarks after discussion.
And you know what? I feel really bad for the fucking families that were actually normal people trying to live their lives that got killed in that fucking airport bombing. But you know what? I'm actually kind of glad they killed fucking 2 terrorists also in the fucking Pakistani fucking airport bombing. That's how much this shit's getting to me, man. It's just fucking... I'm glad they didn't get to the USA, pretty much. I'm sorry, but, Obama's opened our borders, which you could look that up on Alex Jones. You know, just shit's going down, and nobody's fucking realizing this shit. So, if you see a fucking towelhead motherfucker in your fucking area, I would, I'm not gonna say what I would do, but if I was you, I would tell him to leave politely, because I can't really say anything bad. But I hope you all have a good day. If you want to look up this video, I'm sure you could see where it came from. Have a good day.